so I didn't do reclears. But the whole group skipped reclears and we just did in 12. So we got that done at least.
I don't need anything.
Pump, horse, kick, trap. On 3.
Why? Racing.
The other way in early. 2, 4. Me and Prairie. At least there is so much time. Turtle, horse, crab, turtle. Turtle, horse, crab, turtle. One, 3.
Nice and easy.
That's perfect.
Ali, are you following the race to world first?
Yes, kinda.
What the fuck is
Kinda.
going on there now? Since they already cleared and it's Friday. I know that they have to wait until Tuesday for the next raid, but like, what are they doing for the next 4 days?
That's the question. I see M+. And most likely more splits.
Like, I was once. He was like, "We need to figure out what to do, man." I'm like, "What the fuck is even going on?" Then I looked into it, like, "Oh, they're on last boss. What the fuck?"
Blizzard actually released this tier in 3 different rates, I think.
Yeah, I know that.
So each week probably one raid till the rest.
Yeah, we are waiting until Wednesday, and like there's
5 a.m.
yeah, there's the theory that since it's like 3 bosses only or something like that, Liquid may just kill it on Tuesday, and you will never see it before
The
they're done.
last 2 were actually very easy. That's the problem.
I paid that much attention, so I've been working all the time.
I wasn't watching at all, I was just today, stay tuned to Breach's stream.
I wasn't really able to watch much so far because I've been traveling. On Thursday, Friday I was in Berlin for the Expedition 33 concert. Then on Sunday I was at my brother's because it was his birthday. And on Tuesday I was in Hamburg. Just got
Hamburg.
yes.
Yeah.
So I haven't really been able to follow much.
That's been great to see after work as well, so I'm really been really watching anything.
Oh, I need to get this. I need to do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Get that again. Hmm? Yes.
Present.
I guess people aren't happy with that. They only needed 20-30 pulls to finish for now.
It's in general
And
too
it's,
fast. Like
in
20,
the raid.
the 2030
Yeah,
is
like-
like, yeah, okay, but like it was just
Blizzard has emergency buffed the last two bosses because they realized this is going way too fast.
like, you need to also realize that the raid opened on Wednesday and it was done on Friday half day.
After a week of splits.
Not even full week, because I think a few days they were not even streaming. Because I tuned in and it was like, we'll be back on Wednesday. Or like Tuesday for a pre-show, yeah, and it was last Sunday.
No one is actually happy right now.
Star.
You said you're gonna stop calling it in.
Nine.
Someone in the apartment box struggling.
Oh no.
Behind.
That I can wait. I'm not.
Ready.
Just
I can take that one. Yes.
exactly.
Now it always reminds me the medal video that really posted.
Hmm.
I don't have rest.
Do you have? Yeah.
I'll just
Do you have?
I
I
don't
have no
rest.
rest though.
I know I have no rest.
Do you have res or L?
Nobody has. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
it doesn't matter. Dead.
If we had anybody rest out of two of us, we could just LB and would be dead.
Yeah.
But it was dead anyway, so that's fine.
Birch agrees.
So we can go and see where we get.
Yep, we need to get reminded what the mechanics are called. I don't remember.
Q1.
This is the weird one. But I'm not sure what was Embrolite.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was the square.
Embrolite. Okay, so you only need to touch the last one. I see.
I think we'll get some drama out of this quick 12 dwarfs first.
Right. So-called unsafe.
Yeah. I spread said red.
To get used to the fact that it means that we are going opposite or the same way. Bit of safe and
Same side of the final safe spot. In the corner.
no, I mean the second dash is basically what's telling you we're either going with it or opposite of it.
Yes.
Same side. Back.
I feel like tank busters are just to have it, nothing else.
Really now though.
Stay, move.
Stay.
They on the second pose had to move.
You had to move.
You were the
I had
second
the
one.
first. I'd take the first one there.
I remember I was the second in.
Yeah, we started with 2 ins, then 2 far.
Does the first one happen at the first clip? I didn't notice.
Yes.
Oh, my bad then.
We go again.
Right? D. Right? In, out, in.
Move, stay, move.
Red. Again. That. Out, in, out.
Stay, move. Move. No, move.
Red.
B.
Yep. In, out, in.
Move, stay, move.
Yay!
If you have fire debuff, you need to pay attention where the ice crystal is gonna be and get hit by it. If you don't have fire debuff, you need to avoid it. Ian Ellie needs to chat. Pressing that. Need to wait now. Find this.
What's that?
Wait up! What the fuck? It was good.
Faded the bone. Touch.
I have
Never-
notes.
I have one.
Is that very risky?
Oh, this was the thing I wanted to look at. Oh my god. Didn't look at.
Probably need to take the towers and that lead the cliffs outside.
I guess it's hard to make sense of this if somebody's dead.
Yes.
Can it target multiple people? Can it not target multiple? Wanted to see. They hover over the deep. Okay, Chains of Passion. Fated to be bound by burning chains to a partner with a matching mark when this effect expires. Well, if I understand that right, if you are a beta, you need to be with the other beta. Yeah, it looks like that because Zadawi got chained to Prairie and they both got damage and it killed Prairie because they were far apart. So these chains are not breakable. You need to be stacked with them, with your partner. Which probably also means that we need to take those big, massive AoEs, like, together. No, we just need to be close enough to get... No. We do.
I think there will be two corners that will have safe spots at the end, so we need to run opposite in those.
Well, we will have quite a lot of the arena if we run together. Like, we split at the end and we covered way more of the arena than we were supposed to. Like, we just need to run together the whole time and not try to split. So, like, always go clockwise and, like, never try to do anything else. And then we will end up with a massive gap in the arena. And I guess then the two people that have the same mark needs to be taking the big AoE on the edge of each other's AoE so that they can be close when it explodes, to not be like too far apart with it, with the chain. Otherwise they get killed.
One more thing. At the phase where you have to get hit or not by the ice, I think we may have to spread in the corners. I know I was tagged with Zedaway and we died, but we were right in the spot, I think.
Yeah, because there are debuffs. You need to also respect the other debuffs. Ellie or me had a stack debuff, and Ellie or me had nothing. So the two people that have a stack debuff and nothing needs to stack in one corner together. It depends then, like, if they need to be hit or not, which may be a problem. And then the other two people have a spread marker, like they will explode with an AoE. Like you two had both the AoE marker, but you were stacked, so that's why you killed each other. You were supposed to both take a different safe spot. So we basically need to have 3 different safe spots when 3 different people are standing, and then the one person with nothing goes with the stack marker. The difference is that when I checked it from the last time, we had 3 people with the fire debuff, and this time we had only 2 people with the fire debuff. Which may be kind of awkward to solve. Unfortunately, we had way too many people dead for the tethers. Make sense of that. Are they all pointing towards me? Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, Prairie is right.
I only see one safe spot for the ice and one for the...
There were 2
You
safe
probably
spots.
had to be in diagonal corners.
Yeah, since there was diagonal line, like the whole right side of me was unsafe, the whole left side of me was safe. With Ellie, we were where the A marker is. That was one of the safe spots. And you guys were stuck on this green one. Which means that the other green one, like the 2 squares in front of me, was also safe. One of you was supposed to be here between 4 and D, and the other person was supposed to be between 1 and B.
Yeah, I see it.
For the tower thing, it really looks like you are turning the cleave with the tether. And only 2 of them go off at the same time, so you need to go and like there will be 4 tethers, but and each of us will have a debuff, but 2 debuffs have the same timer, so the people with the lower timer needs to first make the safe spot big. So we are basically taking the tower that will allow you to make the safe spot big, and then the other 2 will need to adjust to the other 2 towers that are exploding in the arena. But we need to get there a few times first to probably see it.
Yeah.
Let's go again.
Yeah, so for the parry curse, or like whatever it was after that, make sure we are stacked and we are running around the boss clockwise. Don't try to do any other movement, so that we have enough room for the AoE resolution.
And we should start either south or north.
We stack wherever we start. That doesn't really matter. We just need to then run together.
I guess we could go then.
It also depends on where the first enemies are gonna be. Brent? Wait. What? That was too fast.
Pressing. Looks like a B this
B,
time.
yeah. Attack. In and out.
Move, stay, move.
Out. Stack. D. Red.
Okay, that was better.
Present. Out, in.
Move, stay, move.
stacking inside the room.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Wow.
Ares.
Okay. Go like towards the wall, I guess, in counterclockwise. Or not.
One go.
That needs to be closed.
Yeah, but
We need to run together and spread apart a very little bit with those AoEs. You can't run away.
I didn't see where you were running.
Oh, clockwise, of course.
I don't think we can do full clockwise.
We can, but we need to start on the opposite side of where the wall is unsafe.
And we need to stay way closer together.
Because
Like, have tighter movement.
yeah, but this was chaos because of the thing. She always do like a U shape first. So for example, the green between 4 and D, then between D and 3, between 3 and C, and then between C and 2. So when we see that U pattern, we need to go to the other side of the arena and then you do clockwise. I think that should work. Or like we can test that if it works.
Slogan.
Press. In. Back. Out, in, out.
Stay, move.
In. Back. Try to not breathe and I will be fine.
I don't even know what to look for at that one yet.
It's way too hard to explain.
I will just look where you're running.
Hard for me to explain my method of you look and see.
Just ripples.
Back.
Right off.
I looked away for 1 second and you were all gone.
In, out, in.
Move, stay.
Present.
Are you?
Okay, I'll resume.
I did the rhythmic thing. I rest. Wrong words.
You 3 needs to get hit by it. Prayer needs to be protected.
I didn't see which one it was.
The one next to 2 right now. But the one rest.
Here.
Doesn't come.
Yeah, but we all can't be here. Like, there needs to be a different safe spot.
There was a difference, I suppose. In the corner. attack. In. Okay. Attack. Out and out.
Move, stay.
I don't think we can get hit from any of those things.
What did you have, Ellie?
I had a fire.
Both of you guys had fire and had to be alone. I had nothing, but I have to stay with Galia.
Yeah, because we got magic vulnerability up. And it gave us damage down. Yeah, we can't get hit by it. I got hit by 151k, which didn't kill me,
Yeah,
and then I got hit
we-
for another 74k, which then killed me.
We got hit by both the fire and ice.
Yeah.
Line.
But that makes it weird, because if there are 3 people that needs to get hit, I don't think it's solvable. Unless it was... No, it would be only solvable if the one person that can't be hit is the one person that can't stack. I guess we need to see more.
There was, on the safe side, only one field that was hit by fire. That was safe.
What?
Right.
So it means that unless you get the fire debuff, you have to get hit by fire.
If you have fire debuff, you need to be hit by the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you have, I said, unless you have the fire debuff.
Yeah, if you don't have it, you can't be hit by any of it.
We could try again, and if you get the same thing, and we try to get hit only by fire.
No, this was fine. We were just, this time it was like the solvable thing, like what I consider solvable. We were just in wrong spots. Like Ellie was supposed to be standing where we were standing, and we were supposed to be somewhere completely different.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, we
heavy.
got hit by both ice and fire, so.
I don't think we were hit by the fire.
Yes, we did.
You weren't hit by fire.
I was pretty sure our spot was safe from the fire. It was just hit by the ice.
Maybe only half your spot was safe from fire.
Yeah, well, it was half of the spot because the second half was cleaved by her. Stack. In prairie. D. Stack. In, out, in.
Move, stay, move.
Stacking with Ellie. It's near 2.
Ooh.
I stood wrong, but I could just.
Yeah, look for the U and try to be on the other side when it spawns.
No, it was just one pile of B. This side.
Going the Ellie. It looks over. We need to be close with those chains.
No, I cannot reach you.
It's a reflex to try and break them.
We're both taking one of them, well, who knows which one.
Oh. Okay.
So far we had supports with supports, and I guess we can see that early enough to figure out if it's supports and together and DPS together, then supports will go left and DPS will go right with the chains. I'm not sure how many AoVs it was. I think it was 4. So after 4 AoE we split into 2 groups and each group will go one direction. If it's not gonna be supports and DPS, then we will do what we were doing in the first boss, where I will go with Zadawi and Prairie will go with the Ellie. And we will keep Zadawi going left and we will keep Ellie going right.
So when the tether markers spawns, we still stay together, or we can split them.
The tether markers, what do you mean by tether markers? Because we get the AoEs at the start of the mechanic.
Yes, and then we do the spin around with the flames on the ground, and then above your head.
Yeah, that's
appears
basically
the-
when we split. It should be, I think it's after 4 AoEs on the ground. I can check real quick, I guess. YouTube was 1, 2, that's 3. That's 4. Yeah, it's 4 AoEs and then the markers above our heads spawn. So after the 4th AoE spawns, we need to split. Basically, you can look for the marker above your head as well. And then you need to be with your partner, and you need to be close enough to not get still hit by the AoE around you, and then run into each other as soon as you explode.
Let's get some outputs.
Yeah. Back away.
Or not.
If my callout is confusing, away means you are going away from the second dash, in means you are going into the second. Back. Away. Okay. Right.
You can join me, Galia, but I don't think you will like it.
Little path. Out, in.
Stay, move.
Yeah, okay, it is solvable. I'm stacking with Ellie. Come with me. Okay, I'm with Prairie and Zadawi with Ellie. So Zadawi and Ellie will go left and me and Prairie will go right. Go after the fourth AoE spawns. Close enough to not be too far. Please come with me.
But don't we have to
No,
break
we are not
it?
breaking them.
What did me?
We don't stack there because of the AoE.
At
So
least
we need to be
confused.
far enough apart for that mechanic to not hit us for the AoEs, and then move in together.
the debuff says that. Hold on. Unless I'm reading this wrong, but it says fated to be bound by burning chains to a partner with a matching mark when this effect expires.
Okay, and we didn't break it and we died.
But we still need to be as close as possible when they spawn. Like we can't just be running away from each other. Like we
mean, we
need
can-
we need those AoEs to be we like if we need to break them, then like we at least need to first stand in a way that you are almost standing in my AoE and I'm almost standing in yours, and then we can start spreading. Like that's the first thing we need to do. Be as close as possible.
Okay, so we stand like this, and then you wanna try to not spread, just stay like this.
I don't know.
Okay, let's get in at least one more goal.
Yeah, we need to break them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we need to break them. Okay, we need to break them, but we need to be as close as we can when they spawn. And they spawn when the AoE around you explodes. It's red. Thing out. Away. A D. Attack. Out in.
stay, move, move. Yeah, I need someone. Yeah.
Only one object.
Oh no, you're wrong.
Shit. I didn't see that one.
I think there is one more spawning right before the mechanic drops.
There are 2 red and 2 blue. If you want a visual guide, there will be one safe spot on each cardinal of the blue crystal. So there is always a second. This time it was in the corner on the opposite side of the arena. Back. Away. D. Right. Out, in, out.
Move, stay, move.
Secondary query. Rising. Me and Prairie. Toby and Ali.
Yeah, we had to break them.
Yeah, we have to break them.
I have rest.
Resin. Fuck. You died too fast.
I don't have rest.
This one for me.
I still do one fast pull for practice. But that's probably the last mechanic we have.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We are around or like under 30% at that point.
The biggest hurdle was the second boss.
Yeah.
Right? In. D. Right. Out in and out.
Stay, move. Which one is blue? This one?
I needed someone to stack with.
I was stacking with you.
I was also stacking with you, but I shouldn't have.
Now we take a break.
Yeah, we need a rule there, and it's relatively easy rule that we can put. But first break, take 10. Hello.
No.
Did you get popcorn?
Who? I still got some.
Galia.
Why?
You said you're running out.
I'm not. I have like 50 almost.
Oh. Okay.
I said that I'm not using pots here. But the reason is that I'm using the ultra potion.
However, it looks like we need pots.
No, that's like the reason. Like I would rather have the healing potion at hand if I need it, rather than having it on cooldown because I fought it for them. Pick, craft, force, bomb. One, three. Ian Prairie. Four. One. Present.
If you dash too early.
No, I walked a bit.
The other one, early. Turtle horse, scrap turtle. Turtle, horse, crab, turtle. One, three.
I was too early in. Anybody need cooldowns?
I have like a minute on mine, 2 minutes.
Same.
And we wait. And I will get the buff me as well then.
I made one revelation when I was checking the VOD during the break. We got her to 31% with 3 deaths, so I think at the start of that mechanic we can have her like 27 maybe. She leaves. For that whole mechanic she leaves. So that means there will be at least like 25% left on the boss after that mechanic is resolved. That's a quarter of the fight there, so there will be at least one more mechanic.
Rip.
Yes, we're good to go.
Yep. I didn't have dance partner already?
No wonder why we saw sea shackles.
I can swear I was giving it to you. I don't know that this is just...
It's an outreach.
I think you removed it yourself.
What is with breach?
It's Ben.
Yay! Did it. Awesome.
Behind. Amazing. Behind.
We did it.
Quicker than that time.
And we had 2 deaths.
Okay, so for the ice crystal thing, we can make a priority thing again. And like, keep it simple the same way, like Zedoi, Prairie, Mieli. What that means is, if you have fire, and you also have the other debuff, doesn't matter which one, you will go by this priority. Left and right. Like, if you are... Like, Zedoi will prioritize going left, and basically I will always prioritize to go right. Imagine that the diagonal AoE is going from like DB, so that this half right next to us is the close one. If the crystal would spawn here, then like this will be the safe spot, and the one like across, closer to the boss. Like you will be taking the safe spots from left to right based on these priority. That way we will always know which spot you are taking, and like you can hang out closer to that side of the arena to anticipate your safe spot where it's gonna be. Well, like Zedoi will naturally be hanging out closer to the lefter side of the safe half, and like Ellie will be hanging out closer to the right side of the safer side. And you know, if you are the one that is needs to buy this priority because you will need to have both of those debuffs on you, and then there can only be 2 people that have both of those debuffs on them. The other 2 needs to adapt based on what they need to do. If you need to stag, you need to figure out which of those 2 people has the stag and you go with them. Like that's, you can't really do much there. They are choosing the safe spot. And if you are the one that can't stack, and if you are not taking the ice, then you have your own safe spot somewhere in the arena. There will be only one. You need to figure out which one it is. I think that's the most fair we can do it. That will make it like knowing where we need to go and stuff like that, to avoid confusion of like I was supposed to be there or something like that. Do you understand? Any question?
Let's get a warm-up round. Let's see how warm we are.
Ah. Away. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. E. Breath. In and out.
Move, stay. Back. In. A. Back.
I did the red mage thing again.
How the fuck did I go to B? I swear I ran towards A.
Yeah, I was missing you.
In, out, out, in.
Move, stay.
Shadowy and very You were fine there. I don't know why you went here.
Because the red gemstones.
No, the
Oh.
corner between D and the corner was safe.
But when I started running, the red gemstones were still there.
No, that was the safe
That's
spot.
fine.
That was the second safe spot. There are always
So
two.
I had-
If that wasn't one, then there would be only one. There was no other that could have been on that axis. Away and stack. E. Right. Out in and out.
Move, stay, move.
Very.
all stacks.
It was not fun. Not close enough when they spawned.
Okay, the chains snap on you before the AoE on the ground explodes. So try to basically... What we are right now doing is we are splitting towards 2 different corners. Try to be running towards that corner as stacked as possible. And as soon as the chains snap on you, just run. And use your body language to say which side you are running towards. We should basically form across with them in the end, with the way how we will need to run. Which means we are doing really good job with placing the puddles in the middle of the arena so that we can actually run all the way around.
Let's try again.
It's a stack. In. B.
Scuttle.
Right. In and out.
Move, stay.
That we are stacking. On this side, guys. That side is not safe.
broken.
Right. King. A. Back. Out, out, in.
Move, stay, move.
Working with Zado. Sadly, very little. Pressing very.
I can rest now.
Me and Ellie have for this.
Oh.
They all spawn at the same time, right? So we have to solve the mechanic in a way that no one gets hurt either way they are going.
Yes, but only 2 goes at the time.
Yeah. I just saw that.
So you need to figure out if you are the the tether that is exploding next, you need to figure out which one you are tethered to and then find a closest tower that will make her not cleave the whole room. Which means the other two people who are not baiting yet need to wait for the two people that are baiting to see which towers they picked so that they take the other two towers. The unfortunate thing is that we have about 5 seconds since the mechanic starts.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. What were the timers? I didn't see them.
It was like 5 and 11.
We go again.
Yep. Back. Away. Back. In out of in.
Stay in mode. Me and Prairie. Is that a little bit L?
Oh, 22. Okay, 21.
Even less if I hadn't had the damage down.
Should be opposite.
Did you have 5, Gaga?
No.
It was me and Elise first, but we should have swapped positions.
I had 5.
Mine
I
didn't
think
go
I.
off now. I was second.
We should have been different one.
You probably need to wait in the middle.
You go again.
Like, don't look at the other people. You resolve yours. The people with long one are looking at you. Right? In. A. Right? In, out, out, in.
Move, stay.
Okay. How did you both do this?
Right. King. D. Right. In and out out.
Move, stay.
Listen.
Where are you going? You were correct. Me and Prairie, Zadowianowi.
Ah, fuck. I ran.
Resin. Heal Ali,
For some
heal
reason
Ali,
I-
heal Ali, heal Ali, heal Ali.
Back you for the win!
I think you also need to stand in on one further.
Yeah,
Mm,
I always need to be so.
were there safe towers out of the cliffs?
Yeah, there are always
Mhm.
4 towers for both leaves.
Oh, okay.
And have the fire AoE point out of the arena. If you can.
No, you have to, otherwise we die.
Yeah.
If you can't, it means you are probably at the wrong spot.
We can most likely survive one, but if one is fine, more will also be wrong.
No, this was only one explosion and we all died.
Yeah, that's because tower didn't get up. But if we saw tower, but do the
Oh, you mean the fire thing? Yeah, maybe.
I think we can survive one, but not more.
I was sitting in the middle because I was 11 seconds, so I thought I need to go second.
You're just baiting second, but you still need to take a tower. Back. In. B. Red. In, out, out, in.
Move, stay.
I need to be going.
Kami and Zadawi, Kelly with Prairie.
I got through.
You can prepare.
Yeah.
No.
I can't go to the other. I would have cleaved you if I went.
If I went to vote, I would cleave everybody else.
Yeah, but the one where I didn't go on that side, that's where you could have gone.
I think if your debuff is 11 seconds, then you don't actually cleave at the first tower.
Yeah, you don't. You just do tower.
Yeah. I had one of the 5 seconds.
I didn't see which one I had. I just saw where I was cleaving, and I'm like, one of the left. And being too far left would have been like too far.
Yeah, you were
The
cleaving
middle would have been
second,
a
so
well
you
run.
need to. You were the second choice of towers.
'Cause
You need to look at your timer first and then be like, if you see it's like 11 or like 12, 11, something like that, you know that you are taking the leftover towers. So like let the others pick whoever the others are and then look where people are not near and go there.
Let's go again.
Also for the part where we are stacking, don't move on explosions, wait for the AoEs to spawn.
Yeah.
My bad, I counted wrong. I moved too fast.
It's for puppets, right?
It's
Yes.
for AoEs, yes. Just as soon as the fourth one spawns, you can start running towards your corner. Right? Away. D. Right. Out, in, out.
Move, stay, move.
Ah, fuck. And would have been getting more there.
Rising. Me and Prairie, Zadowi and Ali.
I think the one safer to your ad is the one we need to take. Because Prairie and I just did the whole silent dance about who's going into which tower.
There's only one tower you can take. The other one will be for sure wrong.
Yeah, that cleave on the side bugged me. Like I wanted to take the one that was not gonna be cleave.
No, you direct the cleave.
Yeah, you direct the
way
cleave.
The way you stand, you actually determine how it cleaves. You would have actually, if you were to have gone into the tower you wanted to go initially, my tower would have been unsafe. Like you
Yeah,
need
if-
to be into the tower closer to the ad you're baiting.
Like
Yeah,
if I
I got
will
it.
post this here. Basically, if you see something like this, you are tethered to the ad that has 2 towers in front of him, you are taking the tower that is on the side the ad is going to cleave. Basically.
Yeah.
It makes sense. In my head there was something else as well.
If you are standing in a one that it would not be cleave, so to speak, that it means you are wrong, because that means you are taking the cleave through the center of the room. But since you are taking the cleave, then you can make both towers safe. Obviously, you can't just stand where you will take it. Like once it spawns, you need to readjust. So you need to leave as much of the tower open. Like don't leave just a sliver.
Let's go again.
Yeah, that's good. We have half an hour. We have really high chance to even clear it today.
Because it feels like that's the last big thing.
Yeah. There will likely
Once
be
in life,
something
it should be
repeat.
20%.
Back. In. A. Back.
Sprint forward and win, holy fuck.
It's quite slow, like little ones.
You have little
And
fade in
luckily
me.
for me, the AoE on the ground disappeared before I entered.
In and out, out.
Move, stay, move.
What else are they?
Oh,
Regardless.
Didn't see the second jump properly, so I just guessed where it went. In. D. Back. Out, out, in. Same move.
I just realized I was muted, that's why I said it.
Oh no.
Right. Out. Back. In. A. Back. In, out, out.
Hey, move.
There we go.
I didn't see it properly.
Right. In. D. Right. In, out.
Move, stay.
I like the easy ones. Another?
Which side are you taking? Me and Zadu, fairly with them.
I can run because I do sort of damage after. Makes sense.
with your timers. Okay, there is one other thing. Move, stay.
Move, stay, move.
Let's see.
Fuck! I'm dead!
We did it! Cleanest kill ever.
Picture! Okay. Picture taken.
Next time I'll call move and you call up and down, maybe.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to those crystals at all.
Yeah.
When the
Maybe
second
we'll
set
call
spawned,
it
I was
one.
like, yeah, okay. When the third was spawned, I was like, yeah, fuck.
Let's see what we
Ah,
get.
fuck.
Hey, don't forget to open the thing. Everybody has their
It's
own
personal
one.
spoils.
Manuscript.
Same.
Oh, and now we only need to clear this at least 28 times.
But we killed it.
And we killed it, yes. Well, the goal for the next days will be to get, at best, 3 clears per evening. And it will mostly depend on how we feel, if we want to do more or if we want to do less. I would say 2 are the bare minimum that we should try to push for. Unless we exceed 3 hours, but I hope we don't.
We try for 2 and then we see how we feel.
Yeah.
And if everything goes well, like 1 clear should be like half an hour. If everything goes well.
Yeah.
So that means tomorrow re-clears.
Yep,
I
tomorrow.
expect the last boss will maybe have some fails again, but we should be able to do it.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it will take a little bit to get used to it.
Do you feel like the second boss was harder than the last?
Yeah.
At least to learn.
We need 28 more rounds. If we do 3 per day, it's 10 more days. Which if we do 2 days a week, that's a month and a week.
Yeah,
Basically, we can be done around the next patch landing.
And you can see next week I'm finished with reclairs, so I do have one more day open up.
Yeah, I'm in
I don't.
reclears until the patch. I need 4 more weeks.
Same.
Yeah, and as I told my static, one more week, then we retire.
Hmm.
I think 2 of my static members are over. One is 40 years old, one is a bit older.
They may actually retire already.
Well, I do also have to run in Joe that